This is Formula One in Sao Paulo, but not as you know it, because today we are driving around the city of Sao Paulo. Yeah, it's a street circuit. This is the Monaco of Brazil. That was just the pit lane. This is turn one, which will just about manage to get around in this very wide Formula One car. But what you're about to see is one of the most impressive, crazy and attention to detail mods I've ever seen for Assetto Corsa. It's got crowd noises that you may have just heard there, and it's a fully fleshed out city track set in Sao Paulo, and oh my, is it a challenge. The roads, very, very bumpy, and the circuit, well, the corners just come at you thick and fast. There are some nice areas where we can relax like this, where it's just as straight, and we can let the F1 car stretch its legs. But I've done a couple of laps around this circuit and I've not had a clean lap so far. There's always been one sort of error because this circuit is just mental in terms of trying to keep up with your eyes or where on earth it is going. So far, so good actually on this run out the pit lane as we now go up the hill. This is quite a difficult one because it's very, very bumpy. The suspension does not like it. We just about manage to keep it going. Another small hill we're going to go through to the right-hand side of the circuit because it's a left-hander, second gear. Get the apex nailed on, a little bit wide actually, so maybe could have slowed it down a bit quicker. And then the last two corners, subtle but brutal because of the bumps. There is the, that is a petrol station and that is the entry to the pit lane on the right. That's the last corner. And then we come through to the main straight. Epic, right? So good. And one of the best things about this circuit is moving the time of day and it getting darker and it becoming a night street circuit. Epic stuff. The street lights are out and now it is all of a sudden a night race around Sao Paulo. Oh God, that bump is so deadly. You catch it at the wrong angle or you're not holding on to the steering wheel for dear life and the car is simply going to go, and I've messed that up very badly. I think it's time to come into the pit lane though. Very, very tight stuff through a gas station, literally through the petrol station, and we're here. There we go. Right, I think it's time for a race. There's a new Brazilian Grand Prix in town. It's the same town, Sao Paulo, but it's in the city centre as we go to lights out for a day to night race, if I've set this up correctly. So I hope we are going to end in the night time and get a lovely transition, but we are going for racing on this mental circuit. I've down the inside of two of the Alfa Romeos, and to be honest, I'm regretting it because now they are squeezing me to no end. The turning circle isn't great on these cars, and that wasn't the cleanest start to a race ever. But we've made it through somehow, and there are actually 6 cars ahead of me that also made it through. So I'm going to count that as a success, because I'll let you into a little secret. That was not the first race start I did. For about 500 times, the AI just had a pile-up at turn 1. It was something the creator of this mod did specify, that if cars don't have a good enough turning circle with multiple of them, they might find it tricky. But now we've finally got an attempt where we've made it past lap 1, and we're actually going for this Grand Prix. We're in P7. We were at the back, so we made good progress, but let's see if we can go even better. For the first time, I'm actually opening DRS here, which is a little bit sketchy, to be honest, with how bumpy the circuit is. So I need to watch myself, because all those hot laps I did, I daren't open up DRS because of the fear. The fear of loss of downforce plus the bumps, but I've got to go for it, because it looks like these AI are actually low-key okay. I'm trying to chase after this Haas, but he's doing pretty alright. I mean, obviously, maybe the fact the AI are opening DRS might be helping out, but I'm just a bit too scared for that. But let's just see if we can get to the end of 5 laps and maybe get an overtake or 2 in there. But you can see the AI actually taking all these bumps so much better than I am, because I do not have the confidence. Of course, I'm feeling it all through my wheel. Then maybe less so. I don't know how simulated they're feeling it, but we'll have DRS open on this main straight to try and close down with a big dive bomb. That is late on the brakes. That is a tight turn 1. We've just about made it. The Haas car did try and stick with me, and the Ferraris had a mare, so we're up to P5. Look, the overtakes on this circuit, I don't think they're ever going to look that pretty because it is just so narrow. So forgive me for that little bit of argy-bargy with the Haas, but I would like to try and catch up to the cars ahead. There's no actual track map as such on the bottom left, but I can see there are dots ahead of me, so I'm going to try... No! Oh! Going to try and concentrate, he says, as he clips the curb and nearly spins it, to try and catch them up, because they're actually pretty half-decent, but the time of day transition is working. We are transitioning from a day to night race, so that I'm glad that's worked at least. All right. Oh! Literally every brake zone, every straight, I'm having to just really hold on to the steering wheel for dear life to make sure the car doesn't bounce and just spin in an instant on the spot. And the concentration to look ahead and know what's coming is also mad. It really actually does feel like Monaco, Brazil, because this is exactly how it feels when you do Monaco and F1 22, just constantly concentrating on what's coming towards you. But we're getting the hang of the last corner. I think we're finding some time there versus the IA ahead. So let's do it. On to lap 3. So far, so good. You know, we're having a pretty smooth race, actually. I've not done as many overtakes as I want to, but we are catching the top 4. So I think as long as I keep it clean, I will be able to make them and hopefully try and secure P1 in this ignore. Oh, that looks so pretty. Sorry. Oh, my word. Sorry, you had to pause there for that. Was beautiful. The sun coming down in Sao Paulo. Exquisite. But yeah, I reckon we could maybe get first place. I kind of need maybe to speed up a little bit, but I'm still finding the confidence I had in the hot lapping. And also I'm kind of hoping maybe the AI we're going to battle a bit, or maybe, I don't know, like, to be honest, also probably just crash at some point, because it is just that tricky. But we are now transitioning to full nighttime. The floodlights are out. I'm going to start braking there because I can make the dive. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he's fighting me on the exit. I've got DRS open now. I've dared to open it. Oh, it's a drag race up the hill. It's beautiful. And we've got it. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I didn't expect him to keep going with me, but he did. Fair play to him. Fair play. Yellow flags up the road. What is that for? I'm a little bit concerned. Easy. I need to find a way to actually carry speed in this section, because the AI definitely actually carry a bit more through there than me, but the bumps that I'm feeling on the steering wheel just mean I'm too scared to do it, basically. I'll admit, I'm just scared about going quicker through there. But we're on to lap 4. We're up into P4, and I can see 2 more dots that we could maybe catch up to. That wasn't maybe the best turn 1 ever. And now it is fully nighttime, and the very bright floodlights are out. And this track just looks even crazier at nighttime. Oh, trying to gain as much time as I can, but also if I stuff it, that's it. Like, that's game over. Pretty much race over. So I don't want to be, I actually want this to be an Assetto Corsa video for once, where I don't stuff it up and don't spin and don't have a restart on the race. This track is difficult, man. I'm stressed. I've never felt this stressed on F1 22 ever, but I am so stressed driving this right now because I'm constantly fearing about a bump or something or other. Slow that down. Oh, rear end got away from me a little bit. Is there any more ERS I can put? Okay, attack mode. Let's see how much ERS that drains there. Attack mode. I hope not too much, that we're in trouble later. But I'm going to go on attack mode just because I want to try and catch those cars ahead. But they're pretty quick, you know. I didn't expect the AI to be this good around this place because of how difficult it is to drive. But I guess they are computers, so they are a bit more pinpoint accurate than I am. And little did I know, up the road, the race leaders were catching up to some lapped cars. So into turn 1, it might cause a bit of a traffic jam and could just make this interesting right at the end. As you can see how slow they're going. They've got blue flags, but there's nowhere to go really in turn 1. Oh, cars, cars. Come on, come on. Yes. Oh, there's a huge crash. I don't think it involved anyone that's actually on the lead lap. But there's side-by-side between the Red Bull and Ferrari up ahead. Oh my God, they're actually battling. Is that for first and second place? If it is, that's amazing. I don't know. It could be a lap car equally. But if it is first and second, amazing. This is awesome. This feels like a real Grand Prix now. All of us all so close together. Don't stuff it now, Arav, though. Don't stuff it now. Nice. Nice. Good turn. Let's go. No. That left tire on that curb was not good. I did not like that. Oh, my God. Right. Come on. Close DRS through there. Oh, late on the brakes. Damn it. I really want to catch them. I really want a podium at least. Desperation got the better of me. This is a real challenge. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to catch. I needed one more lap, actually. I needed one more lap. Oh, the Alpine. Rear end steps out. Can we get third place? Don't think so. Oh, I needed one more lap. Dot on the inside. No. Oh, I wanted third place. I wanted it. Oh, we got so close. So close, yet so far. Bloody hell. That has been one heck of a race. We couldn't quite get involved in the podium, but I'm so glad the AI actually had a battle, and there was a swap for the lead between this Red Bull and the Ferrari. And we actually, to be fair, had some good racing. That Williams battle was insane up the hill. The drag race up the bumpy hill. So sick. This is honestly one of the most fun track mods I've ever come across on Assetto Corsa. Massive props to the person who made this. And yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed this one, bit out there, but I thought quite a lot of fun and just so impressive to look at visually. So if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And I will see you guys next time.